Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Road to Masters. Today we are going to be trying to finally get into Legendary 3 for the very first time this season. We are starting today from a little over 200 elo outside of Legendary 3, so if we are able to go undefeated, that should be a guaranteed L3 promotion. Even if we lose one game, we might still have a chance. So let's make sure that we're dialed in, guys. I've had a lot of fun this weekend, and I hope you guys have too, but it's time to get back to work. It's time to get on that Road to Masters, and it's time to get straight into the video. Game number one, guys, we are going to have Hot Zone. It's going to be dueling Beetles, and it looks like my team does have the very first pick. So I'm going to leave Cordelius, I'm going to leave Barry and Bonnie. Maybe I'll ban Charlie, maybe I'll leave Chani, Chani, what the heliante? Okay, whatever. They've got last pick. I feel good about a Lily ban. I mean, it's a really annoying brawler. It's pretty no skill. She can just pop that gadget, run straight into your spawn, and then it's kind of a little bit annoying to get her out of there at that point. So I feel good about banning her out. My teammate is going to feel good about that Bo first pick, and I have no complaints right there, man. One of the most sturdy brawlers in dueling Beetles history. He gets those mines so easily. The totem is fantastic for charging those mines faster. Like, I've almost never played a game with the Bo where I don't get 8 mines up at some point in the game. They're gonna go with a Carl though. Maybe a little bit of higher movement speed to try to take out some of our Bo mines. I don't know if it's a great first pick for them, but it's hard to be too mad about a Carl. Like, he's pretty sturdy in pretty much every situation. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna go into him. Like, Charlie is still open. I don't like Charlie though. Jae Young got banned out. I would have loved to go Jay. I think that Buster could be a sneaky good pick here. Amber also I think could be a sneaky good pick here. Like, I don't want to go like a range brawler like Gus or B when we already have a Bo, so I think I'm not going to do that. I also think Lumi might be underrated here. Like, I feel like if I just go with a Lumi on the lane, that could be pretty diabolical, man. Like, they might go like assassins into me, and I think I'm going to be able to take that risk. I want to try it anyway, so we're just going to go ahead and lock it in, guys. I am a little nervous that they're going to go like Kaze or Kenji last pick, but I think that me and my Bo should be able to hold it down to a pretty decent degree. I'm very curious what my last teammate's going to go, though. I don't like the Gray. We don't really have anybody that benefits from a Gray TP, so like, I don't really understand what the point of that is. I think Buster would be a lot better. I think Barley would honestly be a lot better. But we're gonna get a Gray. Okay, whatever, man. I feel like it's a little bit of a reach, but it's fine, man. I don't think it synergizes with our comp at all. But I mean, we got teleporters. Like, I guess it can't hurt us to have a teleporter up on the field. Hopefully I don't end up regretting saying that, but whatever, man. Slizzy with the last pick of the draft. I feel like they probably are going to outcomp us with this one if they go aggro, but they really don't. They just go with the stew, and I'm honestly not all that scared about it. I feel like we should be able to finesse around this, so let me get my build right, and then we'll get straight into the game. The more I think about this draft, the more I don't like their stew pick. I feel like if they went like an assassin, we would have actually been so cooked, but like stew, I don't really think he's that guy. My Bo does not mess with the Gray pick, which I agree with, but no need to be that toxic about it already, twin. Like, come on now. It was it's all good, bro. It's all good. We're going to be able to clutch this anyway. This guy's probably going to go break this wall right here. I will be ready with the wall break whenever it's necessary. I mean, this guy's going to wait me out, isn't he? You can stand in the corner all freaking day, Slizzy. I am cool in it. Okay, he still somehow manages to avoid my balls. Very obnoxious there, but okay, we've got a weird situation going on with the Carl here. I don't know. God, he really is able to kill me with that. My Gray does a interesting teleport, and we are off to a horrible start, chat. We are off to a horrible start. Let's go. Okay, we're going to throw this up here. We're going to get the ice balls out. We're going to go for the stun onto the stew, and luckily my teammate is there to clean up. Hopefully we're able to use the slow to kill this Carl. Indeed we are. He tried to get a little bit too hot trying to go onto us right there, and he paid the price for it. So we're going to get some good zone control. Hopefully we'll be able to like get it back to like 40-40 on the zone here. I'm going to try to hold it down on the Carl, though, and let my teammates do everything else. Alright, alright, alright. We should be able to kill Crow. Not yet, I guess. Not yet, I guess. We're going to go through the stun, though. That gets the Carl, but he's not dead, and I might die. Okay, thank goodness I don't. Thank freaking goodness I don't. We're trying to get some good work done onto the Crow, but, like, why is my Gray teleporter up there, bro? And what is he hooking? It's, like, not a huge deal, but, like, I feel like we definitely could have some better utility than this, guys. Like, what's the point of going Gray and then having a teleporter like that up on the field? I don't know. Can we save our Bo? Not yet. Not freaking yet. We are running out of time, guys. We do not have a whole lot of time to get too much more accomplished in this freaking game of Brawl Stars. The Crow is using the shield. So annoying. And, okay, we got to kill that guy. We got to kill this guy. We are still not getting much zone time. My Gray has not hit a hook yet, dude. My Gray has definitely not hit a hook yet. We're going with the hypercharges because we kind of have to, but, like, I think we're pretty cooked. It's going to be 95%. We didn't even get up to 50, so I don't know exactly what's going wrong. Like, I don't think Lumi was the best pick. I don't think I'm showing you guys the best Lumi gameplay, but I feel like that Gray was a sell pick. He's also just playing bad, like, at the same time. Like, if you go Gray and you're cracked with the Gray, you can make it work, but, like, this guy hasn't hit a hook. His teleporters are always in the dumbest spots, and we just need a little bit better teamwork. I'm not gonna lie, Lucifer. Give us some help, kid. It's you! You're the problem, kid. You're the problem, kid. Okay, whatever. Let's focus up. We're not going to start crashing out on our teammates too hard yet. We're going to go with the ice there. Crow's trying to move up. We might be able to wiggle onto that. Not going to force it, though. Yeah, now I'm kind of forcing it, aren't I? Yep, aren't I? Okay, Gray is... This kid's not going to hit a shot this game, dude. I am not liking what I'm seeing. I am not liking what I'm seeing. Gray goes down. I think this game's pretty chalked, honestly, guys. Like, this is just not it. This is just absolutely not it. The draft is not it. The gameplay is not it at all. And we're going to pay the price for it, man. 50% to 0 already. We're going to get some ice up maybe in a sec. Like, what do you want me to do, man? We got to do something here. Bo should be able to certainly get that kill. Looks like my boy Gray got it, actually. Rare Gray W, I suppose. We're going to try to stay on the zone for a second here, but, like, the stew is going to be pretty wiggly on us. We're going to go for the crow. We missed the crow. And, like, at this point, bro, I feel like we're pretty chopped. I think we're pretty chopped. We'll do what we can, but like 75% to 15%, we have nothing and nobody that can help us out at this point, man. 80% to 15, we're so cooked, bro. Why did we go Gray? The Gray was such a bad pick. Yeah, I agree, Bo. I agree, Bo. All right, I guess we're putting the fries in the bag on this one, guys. Not a great way to start out the video, but hey, man. All right, are these guys really going to be that toxic, bro? Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next draft. Holy. Alright, guys, that is going to be it for game number 1. We got absolutely waxed. My Gray was definitely the problem. Even though my stats were worse, trust me, guys. If you know ball, you know that the Gray was the problem here. Trust. You guys gotta trust. Come on now. Okay. How much elo are we gonna lose for that, though? That's gonna be a lot of elo, brother. 135? Oh my god, you pick Gray and I lose 135. Crazy stuff. Let's get into game number 2. Game number 2, after a very bad start to the video, man, we've got to get it back on track. But it's knockout, my favorite game mode potentially because I can play Mandy. But we've got the last pick. It's going to be sitting on myself. So what do we want to ban for a first pick, man? I feel like I've been a big fan of the cat bans. I've been a big fan of the Lily bans. And I think that we're going to get both of them out of the picture right here. We're getting a Gray ban too, which just feels good because now I can't have a teammate who goes Gray and sells the game for us. I love to see it, man. Squeak, Nani, and Buster banned out by the other team. I always forget about Buster, but he's low-key like the best brawler for the endgame and knockout. Unless you're into a Daryl. Like, Daryl counters the Buster in the endgame. But besides that, the Buster is actually diabolical. So love that he's banned. What I don't love is that the other team took Mandy first. That was my sleeper! God dang it, dude. Now I have to play a real brawler and actually, like, think about what pick I want. We're gonna get a Leon first pick, dude. Oh my goodness gracious, chat. That is not what I wanted to see. I mean, it's not bad into Mandy, but, like, it is bad in general. Like, why do we have Dynamite? No, I'm trying to be composed, man, but I'm about to start crashing out like a little baby throwing a temper tantrum. Bro, why do I get a Dynamite? Why do I get a Dynamite after I got a Gray? This is not fair. This is not fair. This is not fun. This is not fresh. This is not clean. And I need better teammates, bro. I'm not dodging, though. I'm not dodging. On God, we're getting that ethical masters, but, like, all right, Spike. All right. I guess we're all trolling, man. I guess we're all trolling. They're gonna go with a Spike. Honestly, like, into a Leon, it's not even that bad. Into a Dynamite, it's pretty stupid, but we're not gonna talk about that yet. This is one of the dumbest drafts I've ever been a part of. I'm embarrassed that I'm in this lobby. I'm embarrassed that I am playing on the same team as people who are picking Spike and Dynamite on Flaring Phoenix. But whatever, man. They got Mandy, Spike, and Grom. What the helly Davis do I go here, bro? Like, I kind of want to go a little aggro. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of do want to go a little aggro. Should I go like Chuck? Should I go like Edgar? I could go Edgar low-key, chat. I could go Edgar low-key, chat. We're going Edgar. I don't care. We're going Edgar. Let's have some fun with it, man. My teammates are trolling. I am getting a case of the silly virus, bro. I have to troll with them. We're gonna run the Edgar, and we're gonna carry our team so easily. Let's get it. Into the game, guys. I low-key picked the worst build, bro. I actually think I might have picked the worst build. I'm rocking the shield gadget, and I'm rocking the extra healing star power, which I think I should have ran the other star power. I think hard landing would have been way better. But it's okay. We already made our mistake, and my Dynamite already got a kill. What do I know? What do I know, man? What do I know about Brawl Stars? What do I actually know about Brawl Stars? My Dynamite already got a kill. My Dynamite's the GOAT. Okay, I assume that... I haven't even had a chance to do anything yet, dude. I haven't even got close to a super yet. At least we're not, like, feeding or anything, but, like, I'm probably just gonna run around until I get my jump, and then we should be able to kill the Grom easily. Do I even want to use it, though? Like, we did already win this game. If we're being so real with ourselves, like, this game is over. This round is over. This round is over. I'm just gonna try to distract. Hope that my Dynamite doesn't sell. That's gonna be... Yeah, I mean, this is round over. Let's just go get a kill. Let's go get a kill. Let's stat farm. Let's go, baby. Now we saved our jump. We're relatively close to hypercharge. We've got our idiot shield gadget, of course. But I think I'll probably just post up here and wait. See who I can jump on first. With the shield, I feel like I can probably kill a Spike. I don't really feel the best about testing it, but I guess it just doesn't matter. This game is so fake. And, yeah. Okay, let's just go get this kill. Okay, a little bit closer than it should have been there. Oh my god, I died! I died to a ground! No, chat! This can't be real! Oh my god, this game is gonna make me worse at the game, bro, because I am not taking this seriously at all. My dynamite is just the GOAT, I guess. Shout out to Drew. Oh my god, shout out to Drew. Alright, guys, best dynamite global. We have the Flaring Phoenix GOAT himself. Do not take notes from this draft, guys. I promise you're gonna get worse at the game if you try to take notes from this draft. This is chopped. It shouldn't be working. But here I am, and it's working, so I guess we'll run it back one more time. Let's get it Shan, let's get it Drew. Maybe I'll even be able to participate this time instead of just juking 4 Grom shots and waiting 30 years for my super to charge. I fully regret not going the other gadget because I actually would be able to participate in the game if I had it, but is what it is, man. We're gonna come over here and like kind of just mess with Mandy a bit, I guess. I don't know, my teammate's already got a kill. Like, the other team is however unserious my team is, the other team is so much less serious. So let's just move up onto the Mandy, I guess, man. We're pretty close to a jump. I'm just gonna do it because I'm bored. Shield, go. Go, Shield, go. Yes, Shield, let's go. Okay, this guy's gonna die. I'll let my teammates have the honors. They honestly deserve it, bro. They've done a majority of the heavy lifting this game. I'm kind of just standing with in a bush on Edgar. It is pretty fun, though, man. I'm not gonna lie. I do like a troll pick now and then. We've got our jump now. They probably don't expect me to be over here, so, like, I'm hoping that maybe I can catch him lacking, but this guy is doing a good job scouting. I'm also, like, really close to my hypercharge at this point, so I might as well wait. Mandy bricked, and we're gonna let it rip. Okay, let's go. Bang, popping all of our stuff. Oh my god, they're all here. Jump. No! I'm selling on the Edgar, chat. Okay, let's get back down. I almost hit my head on the ceiling. I trust my Leon. I trust my Leon. Do you trust my Leon? Leave a comment down below and like the video and subscribe to the channel and donate $30 to my channel if you like the Leon's chances of winning this one, because I do. Let's go, Shan. I see you, boy. Yeah, W-Juke, kid. All right, bro. Never doubt the Leon. Never doubt the Dynamite. This is a great map for both of them. W-Juke, very simple stuff. I would have hit that shot if I was Mandy, but I know that this guy is not me on the Mandy. He's throwing up a heart pin, bro. He's feeling confident now. Does walk right into it. Mandy does have hypercharge. He's probably going to choke this one, low-key. I mean, Mandy has hyper super now. Hopefully, he at least makes her use it, though. I mean, he's got a good chance, bro. He's got a good chance. He's got a lot of HP. Get up there. Oh, my God. That's me on the Mandy, bro. Nah, it actually is me on the Mandy. I whiffed the hyper. He whiffs the hyper. Whatever, bro. Drew is the GOAT. Shan is the GOAT. I can't believe I got carried by these kids. I'm going to be so dead serious right now. That is one of the games of all time. Let's see how much elo we're gonna get for it. 96. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it, man. We lost a lot of elo in game number 1. We get a lot of elo somehow in this chop dog game number 2. Let's get into game number 3. Maybe we'll have a real game. Game number 3, guys. We've got dueling beetles. We've got our chance for revenge. Hopefully we can go something that is not named Lumi and perform better than I did on that brawler named Lumi. I don't really know where I'm going with this statement, but I do know where I'm going with my band. It's gonna be Cordelius. We get Lou and Mo and Draco and Kit out of the way. They're gonna go with an immediate bow because everybody and their mom goes with an immediate bow on this map. I love Jae Young. I think Jae Young would be awesome. I'm definitely cool with a Kenji too. Like, anything with some speed or some dashing or some mobility to get rid of the bow mines is fine by me. I just don't want to be a team of 3 guys who are all going to hit bow mines. That's really my only condition here. Finks is cool. I actually like Finks a lot. I feel like he's been pretty underrated in the current meta for a while. Like, he was popular in the old meta, didn't get touched at all, and now nobody plays him anymore, except for all the pro players. So I guess that's how you know that they know something that we don't. I like the Kenji too. Another brawler that's very popular with pros, even though I don't see him like a whole lot. Definitely I see him more than Finks, but you know what I mean. They've got the next pick. They're gonna go with the Maisie, which I honestly don't really hate into Finks and into Kenji. I feel like it's a pretty high skill, like, to be able to line up those shots consistently, but I don't think it's a horrible pick. They're gonna go Chester as well, and I kind of think I have a free Crow game here. This guy likes the squeak, and I do like that too. I was thinking about throwers. Like, could I just Barley this? Like, what do they really have for me if I go Barley here? If I'm being so honest, I feel like Barley might be the play, but I do like Squeak a little bit more, and for that reason, I think I'm gonna go with the Squeak. I want to have some fun with it. One of my old favorite brawlers. Let me do my Squeak voice impression too. That was not it. That was not it, guys. Comment L Squeak impression down below. Never pulling that one back out on camera again, but let's get this dub. Into game number 3, guys. I'm gonna have to turn my volume up a little bit so I can listen to the Squeak impressions and never embarrass myself like that again. I definitely need to make sure I'm dialed in on that, but we've got Gold Squeak. It's Aura, of course. You guys already know this. We're gonna go there and just absolutely whiff our residue gadget, but the Diddy seems to have not noticed it, so he's gonna be running through us anyway. Kenji's gonna be able to get that kill. Maisy's all the way up here. We're gonna have to juke a shot or two for sure. Teammates are gonna be able to clean up easily though. It looks like my Kenji is absolutely feasting so far. So W Kenji, we're gonna be able to hold it down now for a while. We've got our residue back already. I am running with the gadget recharge gear because of course I am. It's so goated on Squeak. Like, even with the Tom Brady, too, because then you get, like, a Tom Brady every 8 seconds, and it's actually so ridiculous. Our residue is still up. We're going to try to nuke the Diddy, but I get nuked by the Maisie. That's really annoying. My Finks has a great super up, though, and we've got a great lead. I haven't played well this game, but my teammates are definitely playing well, so appreciative of them. I don't know why I folded that sentence so bad. We're going to have to get a residue up in the middle just to make sure that they just don't get free control here. There's a lot of bow mines, and I'm trying to deal with all of them, but it's a little bit stressful, and I feel like I am wasting some time here. So let's maybe reprioritize real quick. We get touched the smallest amount, and we're going to get touched again. This Maisie 3Ks are actually dominating me, and I'm kind of annoyed about it, but it's okay. There's probably a... Oh, yikes. That was definitely a misclick, but is what it is, I guess. We're going to nuke Diddy. No, dude, I'm running the wrong star power too, aren't I? Holy build, dude. I feel like I'm actually so bad at changing my builds, and it's really annoying. We get out of the bow super at least. We're gonna throw this up here. There's so many bow mines in this freaking game, bro. It's actually ridiculous. Okay, holy value. We wasted our super, but I mean, if we're gonna get a double kill, then I will 100% take it. Trying to help out with the Chester here. That should be a hit, and we've got our super back. We're pretty close to another gadget too, so we're going to throw that there. We missed. We're going to go for the bow and the Diddy, and we are in trouble. Not really. I mean, we've got a good lead, but it's kind of folding away right now. Try to kill Maisie. I think that should be a kill, right? Good stuff, Kenji. Good stuff, Kenji. We've got hypercharge. We're going to pop it onto the bow. Maybe not my greatest play of all time, but I think we'll be able to hide up here for a sec. We're going to throw the residue here. We're going to try to get the Maisie with one shot. We're going to super the Maisie. That should be a couple of shots onto her. Okay, Finks. He jukes right back into it. We only need 3% though. We've got a Kenji in a 1v1, and I think that should be game over. I mean, the super low-key was a little bit scary because I didn't see the zone ticking up. I thought he might have died, but we won the game anyway, guys. Once again, not my best Squeak gameplay. I think my teammates carried me, but I think I can do a little bit better. I think I also need to start fixing my builds before I get into these games, bro, because I keep on annoying myself with this. All good though. Anyway though, they're gonna be... I've just noticed that the other team is like Legendary 1 and Mythic 3, so like that's a little bit scary if we aren't able to win this. Like, we're gonna lose a lot of elo, but I think that we also should just be able to win this. Like, they're kind of trolling a little bit with draft, and I was kind of trolling a lot by just letting the Maisie kill me over and over again. So let's move up onto the bow. Okay, my teammate, like, they're just clapping him, bro. They're just absolutely clapping him. We're gonna go super that guy. That's an absolute nuke right there. That should be a kill. Beautiful work. My Finks is staying alive. We've got another residue up here, so we're just gonna let it rip. We are, in fact, gonna let it rip. Let's try to pop out these mines. I think I'll stay over on the Chester, get another tap onto the Maisie. Almost have a hypercharge. We do have a hypercharge. We're gonna throw our hypercharge, and it might not get very much value, but that's okay. It cleared out some space, probably. Throw another residue onto the field. Bo is using hyper, a little bit scary. Maisie's probably gonna dash up here. She kind of folded, I think. My Finks should get that kill. And I walk into a bunch of bow mines, but we get out, baby. W reaction timing. Okay, let's try to pinch Chester. Good kill from my Finks. And now we are losing, but like not by enough to scare me, really. That is gonna scare me, though. I do die. Unlucky. Okay, hopefully Kenji can stay alive, get this lead back to like at least a tie, something like that. Just Finks left. Diddy hyper online. Scary. We're gonna go nuke that, maybe. Not my finest moment, if I had to be honest. Okay, Chester's... I don't know what I'm doing up here, guys. I do not know what I'm doing all the way up there. That was not the place to get caught out. And this is not the part of the game to be making that type of mistake because we are pretty much tied up at 70%. And we've got to get the zone back really quick here. Great stuff, Kenji. My Kenji is going crazy, dude. My Kenji's actually going crazy. Let me get this kid a check mark right now. This guy's actually the GOAT. Okay. We're going to residue the bow. We're going to try to lock in on the Maisie. I wasted super low-key. I feel like I love wasting my Squeak supers. Okay, let's just stay alive here. We get a tag there. That should be bow dead as well. It doesn't matter. We won the game. Let's go! I knew the Squeak pick would work out. I knew that my teammates were actually GOATs. I mean, I low-key thought that my teammates carried me harder than this. I mean, 10 and 12. I'm going to give the Kenji the unironic kudos, even though he had a negative KD. I promise that this kid did so much work, keeping up the pressure, getting those kills, and I appreciate it, man. Well played to my Finks as well. How much elo are we going to get, though, chat? It's going to be 72. I mean, it's not a lot, but we're kind of close to Legendary 3, I guess. Like 170. Nah, we're really not that close, guys. But we've got one more game to get as close as we physically can. Let's have some good fun with it. Game number 4, guys. We are on Knockout. It's going to be Flowing Springs, the most chopped map in the game. But I low-key don't think I've lost on it yet this season. I might be like 4-3-0 on this map this entire season. So I like it. We've got the first pick. No, don't ban Angelo. Don't ban Angelo. Don't ban Eve. Maybe ban Juju. I feel pretty decent about banning Juju, but I kind of want to ban Nani instead, but I can't find either of them, so the cat is going to be, alright, well, there's the Nani. Well, we're going to get the cat out of the way, and I'm going to feel good about it. My teammate banned Eve like an idiot, dude, and now we could have had free Eve. What was the point of banning Eve, twin? That's actually so brain rot. Yeah, at least Nani's banned. Unfortunately, Mandy's banned. I'm very good with the Piper. I'm very good with the Bonnie. I feel like Mr. P is pretty solid. Honestly, like Lily, Gus, Jean, obviously. I don't know, man. I've never played this map without being Eve. Like, I love just spamming the water brawler and keeping it pushing like that. My teammate wants a Squeak, and I would kind of love to play a Tom Brady Squeak, but I'm going to let him do that. I'm going to play Gus. I feel like Gus is going to be a great option. I still think he can go Squeak if he wants to. I feel like we needed something more for the end game, though, and Gus is going to be that guy for me. Like, if I'm in a 1v1 with a Bonnie or with a RT, like, Gus is the only brawler I think that would have had a chance of winning that. Like, Piper's not dubbing that. Squeak's probably not dubbing that unless you play absolutely out of your mind. But I like the idea with the Squeak. Like, the Tom Brady should be pretty impactful. If we're going to get an early pick, it's probably because of a Tom Brady or a curveball. They go with the B, and I really hate that pick for them. I kind of think that we have draft now just because of that B pick. I think that, like, the Bonnie and the RT are going to be really scary in the end game, but, like, a Gus is pretty scary too, and, like, a B does nothing for me, so I think we win this. Last game of the day, guys. Like I said, this is going to be an interesting game if it goes to the distance with the Bonnie and the RT. Like, they've got 20k, like, combined HP. It's kind of cracked, but if we're able to get some early picks, it's kind of free for us. So let's try to get some early picks. Maybe get this B one shot, have my Piper curve her, like, all that type of plays. We also have to be aware that the RT is probably rocking the like extra damage one. Oh my god, Piper. That's what I was waiting for, baby. That's what I was waiting for. The B pick is a sell, and I knew it. My Piper has to capitalize on that, and oh boy, does she. Let's see if we can move up. We've got Kooky Popper. We've got our fat shot. Okay, thought I would have hit that. Thought I might have hit that. Thought I might have hit that as well. Kooky Popper. Let's go, chat. Okay. I mean, the less feeding we do, the better, but it's not a huge deal at the end of the day. The Bonnie's probably going to get a jump if we're being real with ourselves. But it's all good, man. Easy first round, halfway to hypercharge, right on freaking pace. We're going to try to catch out the B again. I do think that's our easiest path to a victory here, is if we just kind of bully the B, leave the Bonnie in a RT in a 2v3 every single time. But the B does seem like she's going to play safer, so respect, fair play. Piper's going for the wall break. I love that. The curveballs are going to be even that much more impactful now. Bonnie's kind of won. I think my Piper could go for a curve there. I want to make sure my Squeak is staying safe, though, because I do have a shield, and I don't want to let one of my teammates die while I have a shield. So let's just make sure. Let's just make sure. We're going to get another tap on RT. I think I have a Kooky Popper shot. I do have a Kooky Popper shot. I want to hit that on B really bad. There's nobody I want to hit this on more than B. Squeak is rotating down. I'm pretty cool with that. Kooky Popper on RT doesn't really get us anything. That's why I wanted to hit it on B, but, you know, I got hypercharge now, so we are still in a good spot. I think I got hit by the B. It's okay. They're playing a lot smarter this time around. This is going to come down to the end game realistically. And my Piper... Okay, hold on. Good shield. Good shield. He doesn't end up hitting any of that super, which is a little annoying. But we get the Bonnie out of there. We're going to go here. And then I think I die. Okay. It's all up to Piper. One shot. One shot. No! One shot is all we needed! It's okay. But, like, man... That's sad. I'm going to try going over this side. Low-key. Low-key, I did not like how we were all just kind of posted up at the same spot, shooting the same guys. I feel like we might get a little more motion in this way. Maybe my Piper wants to break this wall. It's not a big deal if she doesn't, though. Like, I'm not gonna start... Oh, no! Squeak! Oh, trade? Okay. Okay. What happened over there? What could have possibly prompted those guys to get that aggro? Very interesting. We're gonna try to move up onto the B, though. I think we kill her. Yep. GG's, chat. GG's, chat. The B sold again. The B sold again. Let's go! Give it up for the B! Kooky Popper, and then I think I'm just gonna do this. Yep, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We are not gonna give her time to get her hypercharge jump. We are gonna run into her face and put the fries in her god dang bag, bro. That was a good first game, though. Once again, our key to victory, bully the B. Bully the B! The Mythic 3B with no real name will be continuing to get bullied. I'm going to go back to the left side. I did like that rotation. I still think this wall being broken would be awesome, but it's not a huge deal. So let's not treat it like it's a big deal. We got 1 tap. We got 2 tap. We got... Nope. 3 tap. 3 tap. 4 tap. Oh, it's a Kooky Popper. Oh, don't let me touch you. It's a Kookie. Kookie. Okay. W popper, W popper. RT's one shot. We might be able to slide this. Another good tap onto the Bonnie. I mean, our positioning is cracked right now, chat. Like, actually cracked. I don't really want to move up too much higher than this, but like, no, my Piper dies? Okay, we got to keep this positioning if we're going to win this round. Good stuff. Okay, we got to trade. We got to trade. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We get a Kookie popper there. This guy's going to be super one-shot. Squeak, can you Tom Brady that maybe? It's all good if not, but that would have been our easiest path to victory. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to try to keep the Bonnie as weak as we can without feeding a jump. I've got another Kookie popper. I don't have a gadget yet though. Dang. Okay, that's rough. Squeak gets that kill. This B is so buns, chat. This B is actually so hella bunions and crunions. We're okay though. Let's just kind of chill up here. I don't want to be like grouped up with the Squeak. Like if the Bonnie jumps on one of us, the other one has to be able to get this kill. That's exactly what we're going to do, baby. Not going to waste a shield on that. I knew I could 3-shot her because I'm good at math. Let's go. One more round is all we need. Let me hype up my teammates because they're playing really well. Okay. Good stuff. I guess my Piper's going to take this lane now. She's got to be close to jump if she's moving like this. So let's try to help her. Maybe we catch the B out. Maybe we don't. Not a huge deal either way. Bonnie's moving aggro though. So like, let's definitely make sure that we're here for our girl pipes. Got to make sure we're here for our girl pipes. Good jump. And then Bonnie gets knocked. We are not going to be able to capitalize, really. If the Bonnie smart, she low-key would have went for me right there. I feel like that would have been a really good opportunity to get that hyper jump in. I feed the... Almost through, chat. Almost through, chat. Okay, we're fine, though. We're fine, though. My Squeak is fine, right? Kookie popper trade? Yes, W trade. Okay, we're gonna go early with the gadget. That was so perfect, bro! The hypercharge prediction shot. Crazy work on the Gusserton Wusserton. Bro, I might be 1 of 1 on this brawler. I might be 1 of 1 on this brawler. Oh my gosh! Let's go! We win those! 7-1 on the Gus, bro. Easy carry. Shout out to the freaking B. This kid was selling. But we'll take it, man. Very good game. Very good teammates. Very good elo. 88 elo, man. It's almost football season. You already know what I'm about to say. Shout out to 88 CD Lamb. Let's go, boys. We are almost 100 elo, less than 100 elo away from Legendary 3 now. That is exactly where we wanted to be if we weren't going to be in Legendary 3. But hey, man, good end to the video. We will 100% take it. Thank you guys so much for watching the video all the way through. I hope you liked the video, and I hope you like me. But if you like the video, smash like on the video. If you like me, smash subscribe on my channel. I would greatly appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel because we are getting so close to 12K, so definitely make sure to share with your friends as well. Thanks again for watching all the way through, though, guys. That's going to be it for me, so I'll see you tomorrow. But until next time, peace out.